the funk?
Well, I knew we had a serious job. That's why we did Knee Deep. Remember that was
Knee Deep was the answer to disco?
It was called Rescue Dance Music from the Blahs.
Woo!
That's what we called it. That was our mission. I mean, disco, I don't dislike disco. It's just that it only had that one beat. That's
right.
What we didn't like. We wanted to experience, move around. Disco is good as hell because I mean it's funk all the time.
Right.
You know, we just didn't like it pimping just that one beat. You get tired of one stroke. If you ain't got no moving around syncopation, you know, somebody can tell you to fax that shit in.
So, who was the guy that was actually the one that was arranging all of those vocals on those Funkadelic Parliament records? Because the arrangement was out of here.
I made in a whole bunch of people doing that. You had, you know, a lot of people recognize Gary Sadie, Judy Morrison, you know, but one that started with me that right from Testifying that's been on pretty much every record was called Patton Lewis. She's out of Detroit. She sung on the Andantes on Motown, Four Tops, and everybody on that label. But other than that, she sang on all of the Funkadelic early records. Most people would know her as Hot Butter and Soul with Isaac Hayes.
Yes.
That was her. She's the one that pretty much got us all into arranging an overload of harmonies. And once she got me started, I got Gary, and we just made that Motown was the prototype, but we just overdid it with the hooks and the puns and the stacking of voices. All of that goes all the way back to even Phil Spector. They call it Wall of Sound. You know,
but those y'all had like a opera sound. It wasn't just like R&B. Y'all had like opera.
That's what I'm saying. All those people put it all together, you get like opera sound. And Bernie Worrell, who was the keyboardist, knew how to make it classically to get it voiced. You know, when we want to do something different, I could just go to him and he would just voice it on the piano. And like I said, Gary was church. I just mixed everything all the information that I was familiar with, that I worked with. Judy Martin came in from the Ohio Players, and we were doing One Nation and then Knee Deep. That was a whole new sound for us at that moment.
And then that's Felipe Wynn on the end of
Yeah. He had just left the Spinners. He had just left the Spinners. He had no job. He was sitting around the studio watching us do Knee Deep. He say, "That's a hit, bro." Bub, he called me Bub. He said, "But if I was on there," I said, "Say no more." he went into this booth 12 minutes into the song. That song is 15 minutes.
He don't come on till like at the end.
12 minutes into the song. And he takes it home too.
But that show you how good it was, though. Y'all made a song that was 15 minutes long and nobody said turn it off. If anything, when it went off, they say put it back on.
Yeah, that was a rarity. I tried that a couple of more times. And people told me, take that shit off.
No, you changed the game with that. That's what music was about. That was a song, like in my early days, that song would come on at all house parties. And all of the gangsters would just dance to that song all night long. That music was meditation, man.
But you know, and then it got to the point in time for like for sampling. It's a good song to bring everybody on the dance floor, then take it off. You know, like me, myself, and I. Block. You could use those songs just for the intro to get everybody on the floor and change to another song. That was a DJ. That was the DJ tactic that we used on. You know, like. A lot of our songs, the Mothership Connection, for instance, that was supposed to be a whole DJ set. That was a DJ on the radio.
Wow, because this is the radio station.
WEFUNK.
Exactly.
We funk.
We took all that. I got radio station 187.4 FM on your dial, W Balls. We came right behind you, baby.
I remember the day now.
Yeah, you already know.
Shit. I mean, we was there when K-Day was so hot. You know, we thought we lived in L.A.
Man, K-Day was so hot for Uncle Jam and Uncle Jam's Army and all that stuff y'all was putting together. It was tremendous, man. Uncle Jam's Army, they was so funked out. They just took it to a whole other
Right.
level. That's my G's out here on the West.
I talked to Battle Cat and Dre. I don't talk to Dre, but I talked to Battle Cat, you know, about those days. But I remember when they first said, could we use the name? But, hey, we used to take our records to them to let them play them.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Roger Clayton, DJ
Yep.
Pooh, Mixed
Yep.
Masters, man. It's all the West Coast that I grew up on, man. They was an extension of y'all. We loved y'all music, and they was like y'all little homies that was pushing it to us, making us love it.
We brought Roger out there, Zap, More Bounce to the Ounce.
Y'all brought More Bounce to the Ounce out?
Yeah, I produced More Bounce to the Ounce.
What?
I brought that. Come on, Snoop. Now you got to get your Dogg history. Yes.
You produced More Bounce to the Ounce.
I produced More Bounce, ask the Troutman, ask the brothers, ask the group. I produced and wrote More Bounce to the Ounce with them. I sampled the bass line from another song they had called Funky Bounce. Mm-hmm. Before there was sampling, you had to cut it with tape. You had to cut the tape and piece it together with tape.
That's how my first album was done.
Okay, wasn't no sampling, you know, to make
the slave and the master.
You had to make a loop, yes. Ask the Troutmans, yes. I mean, listen to More Bounce now and put it up next to Knee Deep in One Nation in Aqua Boogie. You hear that same United Sound hand clap.
That's that clap. That's your. Oh, how many hands was in the room?
I don't know. That was a bunch. That was a lot of tracks, but it's about 4 of us doing it. But it's a lot of tracks. You know, and Overton Lord did the cover. Him and Ronald Edwards. They did the cover right in the studio while we was recording.
They drew it right there.
They drew that first Zap cover right in the studio
with the letters, because that's the same artist that's do your shit.
Yes, that's Overton Lord and Ronald Edwards. Yes.
And you see how my first album is just like, it's doggy style. It's in cartoon. My cousin Joe Cool did it in the same spirit of your shit. Just like that.
Well, you know, when we did. What's my name? Okay.
It's a record that I fucking love that was on the B side. It was just the other day. Dog Talk by
Pretty C. Yeah. I just saw my boy in Chattanooga. Yeah, I just saw him. You know, he was a kid that turned us on to hip hop. Soon as the Sugar Hill Gang came out, mm-hmm. We was doing Atomic Dog. That's 81 at the time, and he heard it, and when we say, "What is it, rapping?" We let him do that, and next thing we know, rap was the shit, and we had us already a hit record with Atomic Dog. That song was on everybody's.
See, Snoopy dogged him out. I said Pluto dogged him out.
But
wow.
Mama Duke dogged him out.
Yeah.
Do a doggy style.
That dog.
In your hand, some might lick it. Toss a stick, some might run and fetch it. Take more than a Bone Jones to get me in your favor, if you're able.
Yeah. That's dog talk, baby.
Okay. We got one dope dog. You know about the dope dogs. Well, hey, the new thing, have you hit to the 3GP, the new group?
The new group?
Yeah, the kids in the group, my grandkids, my kids, and sons and daughters, granddaughters, all of them, and their friends, 3GP.
That's genetics. Hey, aren't they got it? They cut from the cloth, man.
You know, we was on one before this pandemic shit.
But I seen how they got you right. How I was watching a story how they got you all the way right and got you looking right, feeling right, sounding right.
Man,
so it was only right to get them in the studio.
We was getting ready. We threatening. But I'm still saying we getting ready to put this stuff out right now. Fandemic. That's what we call it. Quanteenagers. Music for quanteenagers.
Ooh, let's go, let's go, because the young generation got to know about this funk tree, man. This tree is what we all cut from.
Okay, well, the album I'm putting out right now is called Reaching for Litness. Wow. I sent you 3 of them. See which 1 or 2 that you want to pee on.
I may pee on all 3.
Well, go ahead then. Jack off on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, let my little nephews know that Uncle Snoop may pee on all 3.
Okay, cool.
Hey, John P. Key is in here right now watching. John P. Key, the minister. John P.
What
Key.
up?
Yeah, he said you're responsible for the funk in his life, man. He be playing. That brother can play.
Huh? Oh, the Christian music.
Yes, sir. But he got that funk on it.
Oh man, we have a lot of Christmas gospel stuff that's funky. I mean, when I go to Houston, and I want to find some funk, I go to church. Them boys in Chris Days.
Yes.
Ooh, that boy be killing it.
They go. But see, that's one thing about the funk. The funk can be removed.
Okay.
You know that.
Thou shalt not be moved.
Well, we got a lot of people in here, man. So shout out to everybody in here that's watching.
Oh man, I see
a conversation between the biggest dog of them all and the pick of the litter.
Damn, man, this shit is gang related. There's no gang of us on this shit. Uh-oh, Chris Days, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, they in here.
We got some, oh man, tell him to play some of that funk he got.
Yeah, play some of that funk. Hey, Unc, why don't you play something new? Give me something new right now. Everybody listening, give them some.
Uh-oh, you should have done that.
Give them some. I'm finna blaze up one while you play some new music.
Okay, good shit.
In the spirit of funk. It's only right. How you like my background, Unc? Look at me. Look at me.
No, man, you're in the galaxy, man.
I had to get it right for you.
Okay, here we go.
Shout out to your queen, because I know she's on. What's up, queen?
Hey, she say hi.
I know she help you with this technology.
Tell your wife hi. This is
you know
reaching for litness.
Yeah.
Reach for litness. Reach for litness. Reach for light. Reach for light. Reach for litness. Reach for litness. Reach for light. Reach for light.
Take another choking, token, icky, sticky, stinky, stuff a bowl, pack a pipe, twist a blunt, roll and light a joint. Snoop the Dogg is in the house.
You better know it. Whoa.
Give me the mic. Flash the light. Let's get it right. Children of the dawn. Shine the light. Floodlight. Children of the dawn. Bringers of the light. Let's get it right. Take us out the night. Children of the dawn. Flash the light. Super trooper. Shine the light. Reach for litness. Let's get it right. Reach for litness. Reach for light. Reach for litness. Shine the light. Shine the light. Shine the light.
Yeah.
Take us at the night.
I feel like that too, bro.
Children of the dawn. Reach for litness.
That shit bang.
Reach for litness. Reach for light. Reach for light. Reach for litness. Reach for litness. Reach for life. Reach for life.
Y'all. Funkadelic, I see you on there.
Funkadelic, baby.
Yeah.
Pull up in the new coupe.
Hey.
I call it the spaceship, but that was not racist. It hit like the basis.
Sound like a Snoop track, somebody said.
You see the light
That
from the
shit bang.
distance. I handle my business.
Yeah,
I came from the trenches.
Beethoven, man.
Let the Lord do a witness. Now I got
Beethoven?
Yeah. We got history way back when he was 16 years old.
When he was a little itty bit.
I got his first track from
Diamonds all on my charm now. Bitches all on my arm
13.
now. I'm so high.
3GP, third generation P-Funk.
That shit banging.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I see Soul Child on there. What's happening, girl? Yeah.
Dang.
Mm.
When you putting that out, Unc?
I'm getting it together now, man.
So we're going to get that in a couple of months.
You're going to get that in less than a couple of months. You're going to get that in a month.
Okay.
We put it together now.
Okay, so I'm going to pee on the tree and make sure my parts is complete. And then that way you going to, you know what I'm saying, do your thing with it.
Heist your leg, man, and do all that.
3GP with the D-O-double-G.
Okay? Man, look at all them hearts we getting over there, man. They, damn, litness, reaching for litness.
That's love, man. Ain't nothing but some love up in here, man. We want nothing but love. That's all we getting, and that's all we giving.
We ought to get on one of these things and just play a whole bunch of shit all day.
Yeah, for real though. Play some of that the foundation. Play some of the new generation.
Some of the shit some of the clones that came through, some of the samples.
Yeah, where it came from. Yeah,
all the songs that it created, and shit, we got rights to that shit. The shit we can play that shit.
I love that. When y'all went like ballad, like with the slowed it down a little bit.
Oh, that's funky.
Doodle.
We love to funk you, Funkenstein. Your funk is the best.
Hey,
take my body and give it a mind to funk with the rest. Hit me with a one and then. If you like, hit me again.
We love to Funkenstein. Whoa,
yeah,
baby.
Yeah, Obuchi Baba, baby.
Yeah. Boy, that shit right there is so timeless. It's a feeling that come with that. Even just hearing it like that with no music, it's got a feeling to it. That music will never die because of the feeling. How did y'all feel when y'all made that music? Was it just a regular feeling, or you knew that shit?
No, we knew we was on one by that time. You know, we had did Up for the Downstroke in the Chocolate City. We was on the road. You couldn't tell us shit by that time.
Right.
You know, but yeah, I got another one. I got another one. You got to hear this one here.
Man, play it, huh?
Shit,
I got time. Last time I see you, I ain't had time, but today I got time.
Gotta do it right, gotta do it right, gotta do it right, gotta do it right, gotta do it right. She wanna was a quickie, gotta do it right, gotta do it right, gotta do it right. She wanna was a quickie.
Oh, she wanted was a quickie.
Yeah, as I stepped out in my limousine, a little Mercedes put up next to me. She was quick and straight to the point. I can't have your number, please. Oh, she wanna was quickie. 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 Girl, wanna right next to me. She rushed me home. She said she was a quickie.
That's just banging right there. It's going quick.
She wanted was a quickie.
Hey. That's one right there, huh?
I see play on there. Love around. She likes to spread her love around. She likes to spread her love around. She likes to spread her love around.
That's banging.
No, she wanted was a quickie. Oh, she wanted was a quickie.
Oh,
she wanted was a quickie.
I want to feel that.
Little baby, want me to be her man? I'm like, this is just a one night stand. She wanted was a quickie. If you want to know me, she wanted was a quickie. You know it was the quickie. She wanted
This the one I need to get on. This shit hot. This shit hot, huh?
Yeah.
That's the one. I need to pee on that one. That shit got that funk on it.
All up in your guts, go up in them guts, all up in them guts, all up in them guts. Oh shit.
All up in them guts. Hey, I need to pee on that one. That motherfucker right there is a monster, Jay.
Okay.
I fuck with that. That right there is hot. You see all them fire signs in the chat?
Yes.
That let you know right there. When that motherfucker came on, it was fire flying everywhere.
Just check this. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's go.
Let me begin. I came to win, that'll be, that's a thing. I won't ever slack up, funky better back up. Try and play the role, you're the whole cool like up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. You got the feeling, jump across the ceiling. Bugs is a punk flow, someone's talking junkie. I bust a minute high, and then I'll take the punk flow, feeling funkin'. Absent a drunkin', I got more rhymes than a top than a jerkin'. Grown up shop, shown up, I got pops from the kids on the hill, cause I'm mom and my pop. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around, jump around, jump around,
Yeah.
jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump.
Everybody jump.
Jump, 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 jump. I'll say the best like John McEnroe. If the girl slips up, I'm second to hoe. Words to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more guys than if I won't get songs. It's just like the brother and son. I'll return anyone step into me. You'll get burned cause I got the lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring your shotgun. Whatever you do, you are a fool. Cause I do to the death. Try to step to me, you'll take your last breath. I got skills, come and get your feel. Cause when I shoot you, I shoot to kill. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Jump up and get down.
Jump,
Jump,
jump, jump. Everybody.
jump, jump.
Everybody jump.
Jump,
Jump, jump, jump.
jump, jump.
Yeah, get
I'm
live.
the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig because a pig is a cop. A better yet, a
Terminator.
That's on a Schwarzenegger. They try to put me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no pump bitch. It gets to one style and yo, and I might switch it up and around. Then fuck you down, put out your head, and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I came to get richer. I came to get richer. Spitting out lyrics.
Homie, I wet ya.
I came to get down. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around.
Jump around.
Jump around.
Jump around.
Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump.
Get live, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, get live. Get all the way live, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Get
You
live.
know.
Get live, Snoop Dogg.
Yo ho!
Get live. Get all the way live, Snoop Dogg.
Whoa.
Okay, man. Damn.
That shit go.
Ooh-wee. I'm telling you, man, when we come out of this pandemic shit, we coming out with an attitude.
Come on, Unc. Let me know what I got to do to help push the push. You know, I'm about this life.
Okay, no, I'm telling you, I sent those 3, but I'm gonna send you the rest of them, and then give you the parts, the tracks, and get you and the fellas, and
Yeah, let us dance on it. Then you just take what you want and what you don't need, just throw it to the side. But I just want to dance on it. I think the homies want to do a little something for y'all. We all in the chat right now. Everybody want to fuck with it.
Okay, you got it. Then I'm shit. And you know, like I own a lot of the
Man,
masters
you know the
now.
mothership is yours whenever you want to pull up, man. As soon as they break the motherfucking chains off, you the first one in there.
Oh, you goddamn right. We on our way.
You hear me?
Yep.
It's
I'm there.
yours.
And you know I'm working with your boy right across the street that Rance too.
Man,
So,
1,500, them my boys. Come on,
I
man.
know.
Just you gonna look, I got a bike. You can ride the bike from there to there. Back across the street, back over here.
We said the same thing. You know, we go way back. I go back with the pops and shit.
Right. Old school. Come on. And they doing a good job, right? Aren't they keeping that shit alive, right?
They doing that shit good. Really good. I mean, I'm so proud of all of it. You know, we got some good things came out of that era.
Yeah.
You know? So, let's do this. Let's do this for real.
Consider it done. Consider it done.
I'll send you some files, and they got some files, and we'll just all just get together on it.
For sure. Shout out to Swiss Beats in here. You know, Swiss Beats got that verses of him and Timberland.
I'm supposed to be on that shit. I got a couple of verses.
No. Can't nobody fuck with you. Who you gonna go up against? Quincy Jones?
I ain't fucking with nobody. I just want to be doing some shit.
You gotta go up. There's gotta be somebody that got some weight, because you got weight.
Oh man, too. What we gonna do?
I'm down.
I'm down.
Look, you produce more Bounce, Boosie Collins, Funkadelic, Parliament, George Clinton. Man, quit that.
Chili Peppers.
Quit the Chili Peppers.
Yeah, horny.
Man, you got too many genres, man. It ain't gonna make sense.
Oh man, I love Swiss. Hell yes, I got some shit.
Okay, we're gonna make that happen. Swiss Beats, you heard that? George Clinton said he need that.
Shout out to Scarface.
Yeah, we got to shout out to my boy Scarface too, y'all.
Oh yeah, shout out to Face, man. You know Face is my guy, man. That's Brad Jordan.
Some energy, he's on my last record there.
That's Houston's finest right there, man. That's the OG from Houston, man. Except to me when I was a young puppy. Him and Bushwick and Willie D, they took me.
Yep. And they're my boys, so yeah, man. So let's do this some more, man, okay?
Hey, Unc, you know I love you and I got your private line, but we wanted to go public with this today.
I'm glad we did. Shit. I didn't know we can get away. I didn't know we can get away with all of this.
Hey, Unc, it ain't nothing we can't do, man. The funk shall be moved because it can't be removed.
Okay?
You dig?
Let's do this shit.
I love you, Unc. Till I see you again, may the funk be with you and your family.
Same to you, man. Tell your family I said hi and love and all that shit, y'all.
Congratulations on his clothing line.
Yeah, congratulations on your clothing line too, man.
Hey, thank you, Unc. You know how we do it. Just trying to keep this shit alive, baby.
Roof.
Whoa. 3GP.
And all of that.
You did?
Reach litness.
Let me see. Hold on. It's fat real quick.